Who is Canada going to be playing from pot 3? They've already got Switzerland.
Oh!
My God! Hey!
This is Park the Bus with Stephen Caldwell, Kevin Kilbane and Luke Wileman.
So here we are in Graham Leggett's, the week of the World Cup draw. We got the big man back.
Good to be back, guys.
I'm so happy about that.
The skipper has
I
returned.
miss yous.
Yeah.
I miss yous, but I got to say I had this surreal experience where I was sitting on an aeroplane listening to you guys slag me for 10 minutes listening to the
we did.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
How did we?
I heard it.
Yeah, we did.
a lot of
We
times.
did. We did.
I've listened
Listen
to it
back.
That was mild.
Not too happy about that.
There was a lot on Race for the Roster, remember? Because
yes.
it took him a month after you to get to where...
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes,
Should have been
10
first.
whole minutes he used to just
Harsh-
having a go
harsh
at me.
but fair,
Yeah.
that's the way that
I wanted to
fair.
argue back, but I was
Yeah.
thousands of miles away.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't wait to hear about your trip all over South America, some of the
Amazing.
biggest stadiums, the biggest games, but it'll have to wait till next
It
week.
can wait, 'cause it's important.
Because we've got a World Cup draw and we've got a Whitecaps MLS Cup as well. But
Yeah.
this Park the Bus episode is a World Cup draw. So we decided that we were going to try and have a bit of fun, get the actual
I love it.
procedure of the draw, the world,
We've had this plan for about 2 months, and I'm coming in quite late today, so now it's just going to be up in the air, isn't it? Let's just put
And
the balls out.
you got no idea
Bob, we've got to have some fun.
because you've spent all day shoveling snow,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, too long.
I hope you're okay.
I'm worried about that back. That's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All the hamstrings?
Yeah. No, the hamstrings are fine. It's my back. That's
Okay.
the one, Luke. You know
right.
that yourself.
So there are various different things with it being FIFA that can and can't happen within this draw. So, one of them is that there has to be a UEFA team in each group.
Yeah.
You can't draw a team from your confederation unless you're Europe, and you can have 4 groups with 2 European teams
Right.
in them.
Yeah.
But beyond that, only 1.
Okay.
So Canada can't draw a CONCACAF team.
Right.
Right? All
Yeah.
the playoff teams have gone into pot 4. So if you look at pot 4, you've got the 4 UEFA playoff teams. Then you've got the 2 other FIFA playoff
Yes.
teams,
Yeah.
which Canada cannot draw because it could potentially be a Jamaica or Suriname.
Yes.
So there is the potential for this to come off the rails.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
And
for
it-
us
for us,
especially,
yeah.
but
But
maybe,
also for
maybe on
FIFA.
Friday as well. This is tough, Kev.
Yeah, this is no, but this is fun. This is fun, but I like the carnage of it. That Luke is going to have to try and keep order throughout.
Well, we've got Statman Joe, and I actually asked for him to be in with us here, but for some reason he hadn't had a shave. He'd still got his
Looked
Juve
scruffy.
pajamas
He's probably
on.
wearing the hat and
so
stuff.
he's
Yeah.
sitting behind the
backwards.
scenes.
Yeah, hat backwards.
And if anything happens in the draw that isn't allowed to happen, then he's going to tell us.
He's going to tell
Okay,
us
he's
and we'll
going to keep
correct
us.
it.
So if we get to the end and we're left with something that can't happen, it's all Joe's fault.
Yes, that's-
okay?
yeah, that's
Just
good.
so we may as well throw him under the bus.
Didn't something like that happen at Copper? There was an anomaly in the draw
They
or
redid the
something.
whole
Yeah,
thing,
they
or
did
did they
something
just-
different. I don't know. There was a
yeah,
mistake.
I think they
there was
just,
a mistake.
switched
They went,
around.
"Oh, you
Yeah,
remember?"
that's it, yeah. Something like that.
So anyway, Friday is the big draw day. We're going to
Yeah.
be on the air pretty much all day long. We've got people
I'm
who
looking
are going
forward
to
to
be
it.
in
Really
Yeah,
looking
it's
forward
gonna be a
to
great
it.
day.
Yeah.
DC for the actual proper draw, where it'll probably be a little bit more formal than this. So this year they didn't. So producer Greg didn't trust us to be able to go
Even to
along,
get pot 1 right.
even to get pot 1 right.
Fair
So
enough.
he has pre-drawn pot 1. The reason being that there are already the seeds: Mexico, Canada in Group B,
Yeah.
and US in Group D. And then you had to have the top 4 seeds now on different sides of the bracket.
Yes.
So
Which is
1 and
farcical.
2 on different sides,
we're
and
not
then
even
3 and
talking
4.
about that. We
So
didn't-
no, but you don't like that?
No, that's farcical.
Why?
Because the World Cup was always about the best teams potentially facing each other, because you always get, as it was 16, now a last 32 team,
Yeah.
potentially it's a big clash. They're trying to eliminate these big games until the later stages. And what's going to happen, I think it's going to fall on FIFA here now, because they won't get there.
Right.
Rather than
So-
just keep it open, let
Okay.
it go as normal.
But-
So they won't get the big clashes because they'll lose to other
Qatar
teams.
was incredible. The best World Cup we've ever seen in Qatar, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
that was just
That's just
special.
because you like the camels.
It was open. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right.
No, but one thing I would say about that is, and I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, because if it was me, I'd just draw the balls and see
Yeah.
where they all land. But you talk about a big round of 32 clash or a round of 16 before, and you might get 2 big teams and you lose one of them. And that could still happen, because that would only happen if one of those teams in the first place doesn't win their group.
Yeah.
And these are only kept apart if they win
if
their
they
groups.
win the group, but
Yeah.
that
So-
gives them the extra incentive to do that, which it shouldn't be the case, should
course.
it? It shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be. It should be as it always was, and it always should be. Really going forward, it should be. Look,
I don't mind that. I think you mean grumpy yet again,
Yeah, yeah.
Kevin, because I mean, well, you're
He's
always
gonna
grumpy
get back
on this
after-
show. You are.
I'm not grumpy at all. I'm trying to keep it fair and
So
open
when you've
for
got
everybody.
the pots,
So
though,
Scotland,
when you've got the
can you imagine
pots, you're
Scotland?
seeding the pots.
Scotland.
So you may as well seed the higher end of the draw as well
Shouldn't
to
be
try and
seeded.
get a great
Shouldn't
final.
Be seeded. Shouldn't be seeded.
He's
It's difficult in itself
grumpy.
to get to the World Cup, let alone to get into when you seed it when you get there. So no.
Okay, the grumpiest guy here, by the way.
Yeah,
Right?
easily.
The last one in came from
I'm
30...
the grumpiest guy here.
Came from... No,
Get out
I'm
of it.
fine, I'm good.
Get out of it.
Came from 30 minutes away. You came from Rio to be here today. I came from Fort Lauderdale. Right?
Yeah.
So, and then this guy from 30 minutes
He had
down the
3
road...
hours of snow to
he's
shovel.
Too busy
Well,
shoveling
I'm
snow.
probably
That's why he's grumpy.
An hour down the road. An hour down the road. Lads.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you chickens? Race for the rooster.
All good. They're all
good,
good.
okay.
Everything good. Nothing to report.
Okay,
there, yeah.
so pot one, they've put everybody where they're supposed to be. So we got Canada in Group B. That's the one that we got to look out for
Yeah.
today, and
Yeah.
look out for obviously on Friday. Canada has to have a European team in the group.
Yeah.
Do you think is there one that stands out as being, they're the best
One
to
to
get?
straight away. And I don't know if Stevie's going to be happy with it. Best possible draw. I'm looking straight to pot 3 because you know that Norway are in there. I think Scotland. I think Canada's best draw is to pull Scotland because it leaves it open then for them for a possibility to get Cape Verde or
Yeah.
Jordan
Yeah.
or even Ghana. I mean, Ghana was, but I
don't
think
want
Cape
Ghana.
Verde and Jordan. They're the ones
Yeah.
I would look at that you potentially could get then. So Scotland from pot 3. Scotland's the best European side for Scotland.
Here's the
yeah.
thing, though. They could potentially get 2 European teams. And the likelihood is greater that they will, I think, because they're Group B.
Yes.
Right.
So once there are 4 groups with 2 European teams, you're not getting any more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But
That's true.
surely that's going to happen higher up.
Higher up.
Yeah, you would
So you
think
could
so.
still
I know
get
what you mean.
Scotland and Italy.
Yeah.
Or Ireland from pot 4.
Yeah.
Scotland and Ireland would be
Oh,
great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Assuming Ireland get there, Kev.
No, can you imagine that? Can you imagine? It would be nice. Scotland Ireland at a World Cup would be quite special anyway, wouldn't it? Because I just
Yeah.
imagine the party that would go on
Oh,
between
wow.
the two. But
Well,
it'd be great.
Just mix the crowd up
Yeah.
for Scotland, Ireland.
We'll,
Don't need to
we'll
segregate.
do our best to pull out Scotland and Ireland in this draw. We've got the warm ball. Or whatever
I've
it is
always wanted to do this,
Hey?
guys. This is like...
Has it
I'm
been-
quite excited
has
about
it
this
been
game.
announced who's doing the draw on Friday? Who's actually pulling
No,
the
but
balls
it'll
out?
be
We can't say yet.
legends.
We can't say
All
yet.
we
Can't
know.
say yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I can't say any names then. Who
You know?
I actually
don't
am.
know.
I
I
Never
don't
get
even
them.
know.
What, let me say this.
I know who they are.
You do?
Yeah, I do know they
there
are.
you
Yeah.
go.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
I've
don't
no
think
idea.
it's been announced.
Right. Okay. All right. So then
I don't think so.
I won't say anything then. Yeah, we'll leave that one.
Will we be happy?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Chris Wilder.
Is doing the draw?
Yeah, he's playing on.
Ah, yeah,
on the ball.
right.
Neil Warnock. All my footballing heroes. Okay, so
Dave
should we,
Bassett.
is there anything else we need to address here before we get
I
on
think
with
we're
this?
ready.
Okay,
No, I
so,
think we're ready. We'll
so we
chat
got
enough.
pot 1.
Yeah.
We'll go through it all as we would with Group A first, and then as
Yeah.
it goes on, if you draw a ball that cannot be where it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
it goes to the next group.
Right, okay.
Right? So what can go wrong?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Who's first?
Nothing. This
Age-
would only be
age
better
before
if we'd
beauty.
actually
Go on.
written the teams down on napkins or something,
Yeah.
like a proper pub.
Okay, here we go. So excited
Okay,
here.
here we go. So
Here
this
we
is
go.
this is for Group A.
Mexico, right? Okay, I'm with
All
you.
right. And the empty's going here, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
Can you do like the official like they do when
Yeah,
they pull
yeah.
it and then turn it
That's
to the
what
camera?
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
the most.
Show the pub. Show the pub.
First team,
Iran.
Iran,
That'd be a great
which
draw.
is a right good team
That'd
to
be
get
a
in pot
great
2. I'll
draw
tell
for-
you, one of the easier pot 2 teams in my opinion.
It's surprising when you see Iran. They're always like a top 25 ranked side. They're
Yeah.
inside the top 20 right now, and they are the ultimate grinders. So difficult to play against. Very, very disciplined. Good defensive organisation to them, and a little bit of pace on the counter attack. So. They're an unknown, but I think you'd take them.
I'd take them,
if Mexico get that first off, that would be an amazing.
All day
one for them,
long,
yeah.
I'd take Iran in pot 2.
Yeah.
I'm looking at pot 2, think they're one of the weaker
Best
teams.
draw.
And I know they've done really well in qualification, but they're in a weak region
Yeah.
for qualifying. So
Correct.
when you look at some of the teams that you could get in pot 2, I think Iran will be a very favourable draw.
So this has worked out great because now I get to draw Canada's pot 2 team.
Okay.
Right? So this is Canada's pot 2 team. The other thing to mention about this is that we know the order of the games now. So pot 4 first, then 3. So this would be the final group game at BC Place.
Right.
Okay.
So this would be Canada against whoever this team is, presumably to win the group.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
If they've done their jobs against the other team.
Against the pot 4 side, yeah.
You ready?
I like that.
Don't want this to be Colombia.
How do you open?
You're a pop it, Luke.
there we go.
There you go.
It's like those Kinder eggs. Terrible. Canada will play against Switzerland.
Don't like it.
No, it's a tough one.
Don't like it.
That is a tough one. Again, how many times have we got to major tournaments and Luke's asking us about what do you think in Switzerland? And you and I, you always watch Switzerland a little bit underwhelmed by them at times, but they are so consistent, they're so solid, and they've got a little bit of quality in the team as well.
Best player in the world.
Best player, Ballon d'Or, Mr. Ballon d'Or himself.
Xhaka.
Yeah.
Current
Current best
stuff.
Well, he's actually the current best player in the Premier League, according to Mr.
Great
Caldwell
leader.
here.
A great leader.
Right? Yeah.
Got everything.
well.
He's the full package.
Yes.
Outrageous through qualifying, Switzerland. Really strong,
Very
unbeaten.
strong.
We're like,
Yeah.
cruised their group. A group with Sweden in it that people thought, I know Sweden didn't do well, but people thought would be a tough group. They were immense. So I think with their experience, and I know they're never so pretty. They're not a team that'll beat you 5 or 6.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's not a
so
worst
hard to
case,
beat.
though, is it? It's not a Morocco or a Uruguay or a Colombia.
No, I'm with you. It's not worst case, but it's still a toughie. But they're favourites. Switzerland will be favourites in that game against Canada. That's the way they look at it.
They're
so
up there with me for some of the tougher games in that group, especially for Canada, with the experience that they have in major tournaments. I think it's up there. I think Colombia is the hardest team in this pot, but Switzerland's not a good one.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Kev, this is for Group C, in with Spain.
All right, okay.
In trouble with it as well, isn't he?
Hey?
No. I'm not too bad with my hands.
Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. What a tie
group
that
that
is.
is,
Spain,
by the
Morocco
way.
would be a great game.
Is this your group of death then, straight off? Is this
It
what we're
could be.
looking at? That's, Morocco, brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at what they did in Qatar, and they've continued that,
Knocked
haven't
Spain
they?
out in Qatar.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
In
beat
penalty
Spain, yeah.
kicks.
Yeah.
We were watching it, remember?
That was the night when we were watching in the little restaurant.
We were in
Yeah,
Lucille. We were going to the game later.
Portugal,
Do you remember
Switzerland.
that?
Yeah.
Portugal, Switzerland,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember that, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we were watching it in the bar, remember? It was great.
It was.
That was the day that we were there with Jules. And to be fair, Jules had done an incredible turn and
tickets.
sorted us out with the tickets.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we go out for dinner. We're watching the Spain-Morocco game, which we thought we'd had tickets for. Long story, we didn't.
We won't tell that
I
one.
did have tickets, and then they
Jules
weren't.
wasn't with us at this stage, by the way. That's worth
He was
pointing
there
out.
for
He was
the
with us.
restaurant.
He was
Yeah,
at
yeah.
dinner.
He was
at
there- was
dinner.
he there early? Yeah.
he left
So we
us
leave
when
the
left the stadium.
so
sorry,
we
did
leave
leave
the
early.
restaurant and we're heading to the stadium. He's like, "Okay, guys, well, here are your tickets. Enjoy your night." He's like, "I got
Great
it.
tickets, by the way.
Great ticket. They were brilliant. Tickets.
Great tickets.
I got a ticket on the other side
In
of
the
the stadium.
VIP.
In the
yeah.
VIP.
I wonder
area.
why he wasn't
Hey?
eating so much at dinner, eh? He was going into the lounge to eat some lobster.
One of those
and
FIFA lounge
caviar, wasn't
very
he?
special, I heard
Yeah.
they were in Qatar.
Jules
Yeah.
was with us for the draw. He's in DC.
Brilliant.
So,
Good.
whilst also New York Red Bulls sporting director, by the way.
I know.
Congrats to him for
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
that,
Great role.
the
Yeah.
promotion to the,
Yeah.
the head honcho there.
Rightly
And,
as well. He's an intelligent boy, knows the game, great knowledge of, youth development and the next tier of serious at pro level. So great job for him, but it's also his experience that he brings to the
Yeah,
job. isn't
for
it?
sure.
And apparently he's going to hire Michael Bradley as the head coach.
Is that what
of
they're
the Red
saying?
Bulls.
I
That's
wouldn't be
what they're saying.
surprised.
Anyway,
Michael did well at Red Bulls too.
okay, so we've got Mexico and Iran in Group A. We've got Canada, Switzerland in B, and Spain, Morocco. So this is the US group.
Yeah.
Back for you. See who the US are going to get.
Is
here.
it bad that I want to give them a tough draw here?
Whoever you like.
No, I've seen a few
whoever
things
you
this
like.
week. They're actually they don't fear anybody.
They're playing
US.
great, according
Yeah.
to the man himself.
Yeah. No,
Oh, they destroyed
Uruguay.
Destroyed
Yeah.
Uruguay.
Uruguay
With a
B team.
second string
Uruguay
side.
No, no,
B
it
team.
was Uruguay's stronger team.
Yeah.
Uruguay
Nice
played
striker.
a less strong team against Mexico in the first game.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
go. Yeah.
I don't think they were that strong.
Apart from their strikers,
Australia. What a draw.
Great draw for them.
They'd be delighted with that.
they would be delighted with that.
That you said,
They
Stevie,
beat
before.
Australia in Commerce City a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
October window.
Stevie said Iran would be looking at one of the weaker. I think
The weakest
Australia.
Yeah.
That is a good. That's
I
a
agree,
best
Kev.
case scenario.
Best
there
case
for the
scenario,
US.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is. When we saw them play Canada recently as well, I watched it back, and you and I have both seen that game 2 or 3 times since. I was actually more disappointed the more I watched them. I don't think they'll be able to do what they did against Canada across the course of that World Cup. I think they'll be opened up. So I think they're going to struggle this World Cup.
And
Australia.
here's the other thing with Australia. That night when they played the US, we saw Australia and everything they're good at against Canada, right? And they were never behind. US scored and went behind, and after that, the quality was a difference in quality.
Yeah. I
Right,
mean,
because-
they're based on defence, aren't they? Being solid
Yes.
and trying to hit in the break. Touré's quite quick. The 9 that played that day, Aaron Kunda got the goal
Kunda, yeah,
against Canada. So they've got a couple of pieces up top, but they're going to sit in 5-4-1, going to be hard to break down. It's going to be a challenge for a team to get that opening goal, but if you do, you should get 3 points.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
see them opening. Go on. Oh. World Cup holders.
Who is it? Argentina.
Sonny. Oh.
Yeah, they could cause problems for Argentina.
Korea Republic.
Am I right in thinking that these two have faced in the World Cup in the past? I think these two have faced, and I think I think South Korea give them a bit of a game at one stage.
Right.
I'm
trying to think.
Going back a few World Cups now at this stage, but good team. Did they play in Brazil? I think they played in Brazil.
Did
South
they?
Korea.
I can't remember.
I'm just trying to think. I think they did.
Good side though, Kev.
Good team, and we know.
Mobile, quick, athletic.
Yes, I know.
You
had a look at them as well, didn't you? You've had a look at them recently.
Yeah, they were great against the US.
Good team.
More than just sun though, Luke, yeah?
Pressing hard,
Yeah.
like, really on it.
I've just been told Argentina beat them 4-1 in the 2010 World Cup.
So it was a tough game. So it was a real tough. At least you got it right that they actually played.
I knew they played. I thought they'd give them a game.
It was tough for 60 minutes, I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I completely missed
Go on.
what you said there, by the way, because I just got a message on my phone that it's December, right?
Uh-huh.
So, of course, it's not November anymore. I hadn't ordered the kids' lunch. So they're all sitting at school with their friends waiting for their lunch. And
they can't get it.
New month, they're going starving.
Welcome
hungry
to our
today.
world.
Yeah,
I'm in the same with you. Welcome to our world, Luke. That's exactly the sort
Okay, this is
thing.
Brazil. Group
Group F, yeah.
Oh,
Colombia.
can't happen.
get it.
Got to jump.
Can't happen.
Can't
Gotta
happen.
jump.
Cannot happen.
So
Colombia has to go to the next group,
Oh,
which
it's
is
a
G, with
nightmare
Portugal.
for Portugal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Roberto Martinez won't be happy with
I
you
think
there.
they'll beat Portugal. If that was this scenario, Colombia-Portugal, I think Colombia beat Portugal.
That's a big shout.
I think they beat them, mate. I
No
tell you,
way.
the pace that they've got, the power that they've got.
They're good.
I don't think that they'd be able to deal with that bit of pace and power that they've got. Just the intensity they play at. And
You could Colombia beat Portugal.
I think
In that
Colombia
scenario?
in that scenario, I think Colombia beat Portugal, yeah.
Right.
I'm not so sure. Be a great game. Be a great game.
With Ronaldo, of course. Ronaldo
that could
will be
a-
available.
A quarter, a semi-final?
Yes. Ronaldo will be
Because
available.
the man was suspended.
Well, no time to
Obviously.
go into that.
We've not got time to go into it. It's the biggest embarrassment in the last couple of weeks.
Visit Trump in the Oval Office and all of a sudden
my
the suspension's
word.
forgotten
It's
about.
a joke. So you go around and elbow players
Yeah.
in the back and
Yeah.
then
He
It was
served
violent
his one
conduct.
game.
served his one game.
Shouldn't
He
have
served
got one
his
game
one
for
game.
that.
So you
Shouldn't have got one
think
game.
his legacy and his it's a suspended.
What about
He's
this
on a
probation?
probation
Yeah.
for good behaviour.
Yeah, well, exactly, and he deserves it for his career that he's had.
Has
yeah,
there ever
quite
been
right.
a probation before? For
No, never. It's precedent set now.
ridiculous.
Stevie. It is ridiculous.
Don't like it.
Absolutely
been.
not.
They might be better at Ronaldo, and we've said that many times, Kev.
So we're saying here that a scenario of a Canadian player gets elbowed in the head or gets elbowed in the back. It's a 3-match ban. It's violent
Yeah.
conduct. 3-match ban in the same competition because it's, say, Lionel Messi or someone like that. He's allowed off. What would we be saying? We'd be saying it's outrageous.
Well, first we'd say at least he was sent off, and it's not Copa where they allow all that, right?
Yeah.
Remember with the Alistair Johnston
Yeah,
elbow?
that was crazy. But I still think Portugal might be detrimental that Ronaldo's going to be in the
I
starting
think it
lineup.
doesn't help Roberto Martinez.
I mean, I heard Roberto Martinez the other day on a podcast talking about he's scored 25 goals in 30 games or whatever, and trying to justify how important he still is. And you know, when you put the stats there, you can get it, but he does get a lot of goals against lesser teams. I think in a game like this, where the pace is high and the stakes are high, Ronaldo could be a bit of a passenger within the context of the match.
Yeah.
Not to say he's not going to score a goal, because we know he's still prolific like that, but
that's where they could get overrun.
Exactly. You're a man short defensively.
Within the press, yeah.
That would be one of the games of the group stage.
Yeah.
Portugal, Colombia,
That could be
as
a
would
quarter
Spain,
or a
Morocco.
semi, yeah.
Spain, Morocco would also be.
I mean, they could be later stage games,
You know what they should have
knockout
done?
games.
They should have made sure they were all on separate sides of the bracket so that nobody faced
Seed it
any
even more.
top 20.
That's what it'll
You
be
don't
in
see each
4
other.
years' time. We'll
When's
see it even
120
more.
teams of the
Yeah.
World Cup.
Be a great
Oh,
World
this
Cup.
is you, I think.
This is me.
We're going back to Brazil's group F.
We'll have a knockout
Okay,
World
we're
Cup
gonna get
over
moving
2
here.
years.
Guys, I think we're talking too much.
Right, come on then.
We're gonna
No,
get
we're fine.
moving.
We're good. We're good.
All right, here we go.
No,
Austria.
Austria and with Brazil.
Oh,
I think Brazil are better.
That's good for Brazil.
I like these guys, though.
But I do like them as well.
I like these guys.
We were watching three at once, weren't we? When we were watching Scotland the other week, Scotland against Denmark.
They were struggling, weren't they?
So we had Wales on, and they were struggling, but
Bosnia.
they found a way against Bosnia to get the result that got them qualified, didn't it? So, but Austria very good, very, very good.
They grind through it. They're a little bit like Switzerland, but I don't think quite as good. But they have a bit of experience and guys that are playing at quite a high level. Maybe not household names, but I think I'm looking forward to Ralph Rangnick, who's a bit of a tactician against Carlo Ancelotti in that one. Two managers.
Arnautovic, 8 goals in qualifying.
Yeah, and Arnautovic, just to quickly on him, I just don't know where he's going to be in 6 months.
Yeah.
He could be anything. He's playing now in Red Star Belgrade.
He's playing longer than you think, though, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he'll still be at this level.
He has always been a good player.
Oh, he's
Ralph
a good
Rangnick
player.
as well.
Okay, we're on to Group H, which is the France group here. Ecuador.
Tough one. They could cause problems for France.
That'll be a great game.
They could cause problems for France. We saw them, and I was a bit disappointed in the last game against Canada because I don't think they really pressed, particularly, maybe it's a bit of that.
They were in second gear.
Canada down to 10 men in the game. I don't think they really pressed well enough to go on and win the game. They're quite content to be a counter-attacking side, aren't they? France will obviously dominate in that game when they play each other in the groups, and they'll be a counter-attacking side that could hurt France.
They were second.
France have too much.
Second in qualifying behind Argentina.
Yeah.
They base their game on clean sheets.
Yeah, they do.
But, France has got a lot of firepower.
That'll be a tough game. That'll be a physical game.
Yeah,
I can see that being a battle, Kev.
Sorry, I'll move on here. But that clean sheet record is unbelievable that they have. Is it 10 in 14 or something?
Yeah,
like that?
something like that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
amazing.
even 11 and 14. I think they got it against Canada.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. But yeah, anyway. Oh, Senegal.
Senegal with Netherlands.
Yeah. What are you saying with that? 50-50 game?
Yeah, I think Senegal will fancy that.
Yeah.
They'll be happy with Netherlands as a pot one team.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I'm not allowing the Scots to draw the England group, so I'm going to do this one. I
hope you draw a
Canada's...
tough one. I hope you draw a tough one.
You've got him. No, you've got to let him. We've got to give fair and just.
If we knew what we were doing, there's 3 groups left. There's Japan, Croatia, Uruguay.
Okay.
They should be the last 3 balls.
I think you have to let him.
He's feeling for a...
You've got to let him.
You know what he was doing? He was doing the old, what one's the warm one? What's the warm one so I can get England an easy draw?
Come on. Well, Japan, Uruguay, or Croatia.
They'll beat Croatia.
I'd prefer Croatia.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Uruguay, that'll be tough.
That'll be a tough one.
They'll beat Uruguay.
But Uruguay, is Bielsa now reached his peak? Is he on the downward spiral?
He got absolutely destroyed by people for the way that US Uruguay game
What
went.
was it he said again prior to the match about the MLS?
Oh, he'd said that MLS wasn't... players get lazy in MLS. It's not a place where you can go and play at the highest level internationally.
What worried me most about that was after the game where he did the hour-long press conference again. Looks like he's blowing up.
His comment of something along the lines of maybe
he's the antagonist or whatever. He winds people up.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for everybody. It was really weird.
Yeah, almost.
You know what, guys? I wouldn't even rule out if he's a coach.
I thought exactly the same after that press conference.
Were you there in 2014? England lost to Uruguay, didn't they? Luis Suarez scored twice.
I was at that World Cup, but I wasn't doing the game.
They did though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Rooney scored for England.
That's right.
I'd take that. England.
I was commentating on the Italy or Uruguay game in that World Cup when Chiellini was bit by.
Oh yeah. I remember.
I actually think in the heat next summer that a South American opponent is bad for England. Yeah, and I don't think they'll love playing Uruguay.
And it depends where, location as well.
If it's outdoor and it's an earlier game, could be grueling.
Yeah.
By the way, the full schedule is announced on Saturday. We're doing a show for that as well.
That'll be great.
So
we'll
know on Saturday.
You know what? I think that might be just about as exciting as the draw.
Where everybody is, but also which teams and groups are playing at. Well, we know groups, but which teams are going to be playing at BMO Field and in Vancouver.
Struggling now.
Every time. You know what though? It's like the Kinder egg.
I never got enough Kinder egg.
No, you know why? No, I won't buy them because the stupid toys in there. Like it's not that they're.
Yeah, the fiddly little
And then
things,
you try and put them together, and then they just all get left on the floor.
So you don't buy the kids Kinder eggs.
No, I agree with that as well. I do agree with that.
He said you're the grumpiest.
Japan. Japan with Belgium.
They'd probably fancy that, Japan. I think Belgium have probably got too much. I do think that, but...
Japan are underrated, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you, they're so much better than you think. Like, when you play against them, they're just solid and they're in the right place. Again, they're pretty athletic. Got a couple of good, solid players that, you know, play in Europe, good places.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this should be Croatia, which would give us 2 teams from Europe in Group L. Should be Germany and
just to clarify,
Croatia.
It is Croatia.
Wow.
Right.
So what do we think?
And that's possible? So that is...
Yeah, 4 groups can have 2 European teams.
Do we
so
think the European teams want another European team because they know them, or because it'll be a bit
Germany
of a
would fancy
battle?
Croatia, wouldn't they? I think they would. They know about them more. They know less of the unknown and no uncertainty, I think, that's going to hit them. I think Germany would fancy that. But Croatia have still got that quality about them, haven't they? We know that.
So far, so good. And I'm impressed that we managed to get all the proper teams.
Kevin,
yeah, we should have pot.
Make sure you bring pot 3, Kevin.
Yeah,
not pot 4.
Is there anything to tell me which is which over here? Yeah.
Yeah, just a label.
A label on it says pot 3. Yeah. Okay. So, Mexico, Iran, Canada, Switzerland, Spain, Morocco, US, Australia, Argentina, Korea Republic, Brazil, Australia, Portugal, Colombia, France, Ecuador, Netherlands, Senegal, England, Uruguay.
I've got a question first.
Belgium, Japan, Germany, Croatia.
Go on.
What do we think is so far leading towards the infamous group of death?
Spain, Morocco.
C or G? Spain, Morocco, or Portugal, Colombia?
H, France, Ecuador as well.
No. Portugal, Colombia. Maybe Portugal, Colombia, actually.
Right, okay.
Okay, here we go. This is Mexico's group.
Me first again. Okay.
It cannot be a team from CONCACAF or...
And just to clarify, this is how the draw will be done, yeah? It'll be done exactly so...
Well, it won't be done quite like this with these...
Well, ours will be
bit more
better, of course.
professional.
Yeah.
No, but couldn't get any more professional than this. And
But hold on, before
Okay,
you open it.
okay.
Before you open it. If this ends up being CONCACAF, it can't go in and it can't play Canada. If it's an AFC team, they're going into Canada's group.
Okay.
Because they can't... Iran are already in.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay,
so
fair.
if this is an AFC team, they're in with Canada.
Wait, there's a few AFC teams in this pot as well.
And just to clarify again, Luke, it goes to the next available group. That's how. So sometimes it might be 2. You might have to pass it to the third one. Yeah. Okay.
As has been the draw for like...
I'm just clarifying.
170 years.
There'll be a lot of people listening that don't understand.
Three
I'm clarifying it
AFC
with
teams
you,
in this pot.
Yeah.
What is that, Kev? Do the math. 1 in 3.
A quarter. There's 12 teams.
Yeah. Okay.
3 times
it's easy,
25%.
I was thinking there was 8. Okay.
Right, there you go.
I'm already getting confused. We're only
Here we go. Let's go.
We ready? Tunisia.
Oh, yeah.
Are they AFC?
No, they're Africa.
Africa.
So they're in.
Okay, so they're in there.
Mexico,
Iran, Tunisia.
Mexico will be delighted with that.
They're fancying that.
Which means, by the way...
They 2 teams are never beating Mexico.
In Mexico,
Not
I
a
agree.
chance.
I agree.
Which means that...
Draw and a win, and they're through anyway, yeah.
And that group now has to have one of the playoff teams from Europe.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So that's good.
Okay. So the only one on this for Canada is it can't be CONCACAF. I don't know if there is one in pot 3 anyway.
No.
No, there is. Oh, Panama? Panama's in pot 3. Here we go. Who is Canada going to be playing from pot 3? They've already got Switzerland.
Oh!
Hey!
That's possible, yeah. That's
That's the second group with 2 European
same reaction tomorrow if that happens.
What do you think?
Oh, my.
Archie Gimble.
That was not fixed.
No.
That is incredible.
Yeah,
that
there you
is
go.
like...
What do you think? Both sides.
Both sides delighted with that. We said that the easiest, if you're getting one UEFA team, Scotland, we feel is the easiest. Canada will be delighted with that. But Scotland will also be delighted with that because Canada, as we've said, we think because of US being maybe the strongest, Mexico, Canada's easiest pot 1 team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is, I mean, it's proven to be a half-decent little group, that.
That's the group of anyone right now can finish top.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget,
Spain, Morocco.
Scotland have Serie A Player of the Year.
Who's the second
Ballon
team
d'Or
here?
number 18.
Right.
Is that right? 17?
So they know they're not getting a UEFA team.
Yeah.
So that's very favourable as well, because then there's Jordan and
So now they can't get any playoff team. So it's got to be one of the 4 other teams.
Yes.
Just don't want it to be Ghana.
Okay, well, let's wait till pot 4.
All right.
All right.
Spain, Morocco.
You drew that as well, Luke.
I did.
Well done.
Just for you. That would be an amazing game.
Oh, BC Place.
Oh, Norway.
Oh, this
Norway.
is... Oh, my. Spain, Morocco, Norway.
Pretty good group.
Now that is your group of death, straight off, definitely.
16 goals for Haaland in qualifying. By the way,
yeah,
he absolutely should be at the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The World Cup is better because Haaland is there. We've seen so many major tournaments when Norway isn't there. But Haaland and former Sheffield United man Sander Berge, they deserve to be there.
There's his mention.
They deserve to be there. Spain, Morocco, and Norway. Okay, US and Australia. Is it?
It's me, I think.
Stevie, yeah. Back to Stevie, yeah.
US and Australia.
Yeah. So Australia's in the Asian Confederation, right?
Yes.
They moved,
AFC,
so it cannot be Asian Confederation.
And it is Asian.
Okay.
Qatar.
So then we move to Group F.
Group F, because
Because
they jumped to...
in E, we've already got Korea Republic with Argentina.
Yeah.
So we're now at Brazil, Austria, and Qatar.
Both Austria would like that.
One of the weakest pot 3 teams.
Yeah,
Qatar.
Austria will be happy with that one as well, looking at it.
Well happy with that.
Because they shouldn't beat Brazil, and they've got a chance now with 3 points, which is what you...
Qatar were disappointing, weren't they?
Yeah.
In the World Cup.
Yeah.
I thought, having said that, remember when we saw them in Vienna?
Yeah.
We were staying in the Qatar team hotel.
Yeah.
And they'd been in Vienna, and you were talking to somebody.
Yeah.
They'd been away.
A boy that I'd played against, Scouse lad, was one of their physios.
Oh, yeah.
They'd been away.
Get his name, good lad, played with Liverpool as a youth player.
Stayed in that hotel for like 4 months or something.
Yeah,
And
they were sick of being away.
Are you talking about Michael Owen's brother-in-law?
Maybe, I don't know.
Who's Michael Owen's brother-in-law?
He played for Ireland. But he was an Irish under-21 international.
I used to know him well when he was younger.
Played at
It might
Liverpool
be.
as a kid.
Yeah.
I think it might be him.
And he was one of the physios. I had a good chat with him, and he said they were just sick of it. They wanted to go home.
Yeah.
Just being on the road too much. But they were a disappointment in a home World Cup.
Yes.
So chances are they're not even going to be as good as that.
Yes.
I think they're a gift. They're a pot 3 team.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so we're going back to the US group, Group D. Here.
Luke's giving them a great draw right now.
Yeah, he's...
US, Australia, Algeria.
Oh, yeah, they'll be happy with that. They will be happy with that. I know they've got a bit about them, but US at home should win both those games.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think Algeria will be tougher.
Okay. Argentina's group. Argentina, Republic.
Yeah. I mean, the press will have US as solid favourites so far in that group.
Solid, yeah.
It's got to be a European playoff team, by the way, in 3.
Has to be.
Every group has to have a European team.
Oh, wow.
Uzbekistan. So they can't go into Group E, can they?
Nope. So they're going all the way to Portugal, Colombia, and Uzbekistan.
Gift for them. That's probably what they both needed.
Yeah.
That if,
It's a shame, because it'll take away a wee bit for when they play each other, because they'll likely have that victory.
Yeah, I know.
Depending on when it comes,
Yeah,
or knowing they're getting that victory. So they might not go as intense as if they had a really tough pot 3 team, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And that also now means that group of death definitely C. Because we were talking maybe about Portugal, Colombia. Depends who comes
Well,
out.
I don't know. I think this one's a great group.
I know, but you're wrong.
All right, okay, I'm wrong.
Is it you? Who is it? It's you again?
Me again. Moves quick, doesn't it?
We're going back to E, by the way, still. We're trying to fill Argentina, Argentina and Korea Republic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And we have Ivory Coast.
Yeah. Oh.
What do we think of these guys? We saw them at BMO as well, Kev.
Yeah.
Not great.
No, not great. They're not as strong as they probably were 10 years ago. I don't think African football's probably as strong as it was 10, 15 years ago, in all honesty. But still a little bit of the unpredictability. And in a World Cup, when expectations are so high, the African sides in general are able to lift themselves in those big occasions, aren't they? So no pushover, but you would think in that Argentina would be quite happy with that.
So now, if we're doing this properly, we have 4 groups that have to have a European playoff team.
Right.
Right? Because we've got Group A, Group D, Group E, and Group F.
Right.
All have to have a European playoff team. Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know how that goes if it goes wrong below here.
Yeah, we should have known.
No, we're okay. We're okay because every other group has a European team.
Right. Okay.
So
we talked about it for like 2 hours before we came on here, but it's very hard. Right.
We're okay.
So Hugh, you're pulling
France, Ecuador.
France, Ecuador.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Group
And the other
H,
one's full.
Yeah. France, Ecuador. Is
group of death.
Is this
This is a group of
maybe
death.
group of death?
I'm not
Egypt.
Group of death.
No.
Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
What are you talking about?
Group of death, right. France will beat both those teams. So group of death,
Yeah,
you're looking
yeah,
at a
come on.
50-50 game and one of them, they're not 50-50
There's
games.
no way.
I'm
They're not
telling you,
trying-
Salah.
Is that a 50-50 game for
Mamouche?
France? Is that a 50-50 game for France?
No
both those
chance.
Not a
teams?
50-50. No
That's
game.
what-
So that's-
very.
that's what
only
a
the
group of
quarters,
death is.
semis,
But
and
these
finals
three,
50-50.
Colombia,
for France.
Morocco, and Norway.
Listen, guys, only the last quarter semi-final is 50-50 for France. Can we say that?
Ecuador, right, yeah, okay.
Right,
Yeah,
so it's not 50-50, but they're tough games. Very tough games for France.
It's a tough game, but that's like a 70-30, I'd probably say 80-20. France probably win that game 9 times out of 10, so it's a 90% chance for France. Yeah, it is. France will beat Ecuador 9 times out of 10.
I would argue,
Yeah.
but it's a
Yes,
mock
they would.
draw.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they would.
It is a mock draw.
I think they
if this was a
probably-
real draw, I'd argue with this. I think that'll be a tough one for them.
Okay, Group I.
Salah's going to have a terrific
I'm
World
not
Cup.
being no chance.
I'll
Netherlands,
So he's going to come from
Senegal.
Norway. Have you watched him this season?
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna have a great World
He
Cup.
can't even get a game now,
Okay,
can
we'll
he?
see. Can't even get a game.
He'll get one for
Florian
Egypt.
Wirtz played really well the other day, by the
Did
way.
he?
I'll just say that.
Yeah, good.
Panama. CONCACAF in
Panama.
Group I.
Good team. Good team.
They're all right, Panama.
Yeah, but they're not
Under-
going to beat Netherlands or Senegal, are they?
They'll be
I
underrated
think they
in that
could beat
group.
Senegal. I think if they'll fancy out of those two, yeah, I think they'll fancy
Panama-
to win a game. They could beat Senegal.
They'll
Panama are
make
decent.
things really difficult.
I don't
for
expect
the
them to beat
teams.
Netherlands. I don't expect them to beat Senegal, but I think they'll fancy it. They'll think that's our chance against one of those two teams.
I like watching Panama.
Yeah, I know.
There's something about I love
Who's the
their
midfield
coach.
boy? The midfield boy with the hair. What's his name? Played in MLS for a bit. He plays in Mexico, and I can't
Yeah,
remember his name off the top of my head.
deep midfielder.
But they've got some good players.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
players. You like the coach as well.
I like
don't
the
you?
coach a
So
lot.
I think it'll be
Plays
good.
a good style.
That group apparently plays one match in Toronto as well.
Okay.
Um,
Netherlands would be good in Toronto.
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
so looking at this, we should have Paraguay, Saudi Arabia, and South Africa as the 3 balls that are left.
Right.
Do
So
we
it
know
can't
where
be
we can go?
Paraguay.
Paraguay
be
can't go in
next.
J. Okay.
Right.
I'm just hoping that this
This works out.
This works
you want
out.
this to work out going into pot 4?
Is it me?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
It is.
no. I'm going to mess it up. Is that what you're saying? Oh,
No,
this
I
is a
think
tough one. This.
I think we're good.
Just telling you.
It's a dodgy one. This. It was hard to open. Ready?
Yeah.
Paraguay.
So they're going. They can't go in with England. They have to go to Belgium,
Belgium,
and
Japan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look, you saw these guys recently. What you saying?
Paraguay, they weren't very good.
No, both Belgium and
They were not very good.
I watched it
And
live.
Yeah,
I thought US were a little lucky.
they weren't very good.
He had good ball. Diego Gomez playing well.
They lost. They
our
lost
boy
their.
Cubas, Andres Cubas.
Yeah.
But he wasn't playing because of the passport.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Cubas
What a
had a
season.
Kevin Kilbane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't
He
go on
watched it.
international duty.
I
He
was
watched
unaware
his
of
Washing
that.
passport.
machine.
Luke told me.
That's terrible, isn't it? That's so bad. So,
It happens, Stevie. These
no.
things happen.
You got to put your passport away the minute you come in.
These things happen, you know.
trying to
Okay,
think
so
of
either of
finding a
this
way.
should be Saudi Arabia going first, eh? Okay.
Oh, it's you. It is you. Sorry.
doesn't matter.
It's you. No, it's you.
This should be Saudi Arabia and South Africa, who can both go in either of these groups.
Right.
Okay.
So we're going to go
England, Uruguay, South Africa.
Produced them, yeah.
South
Delighted with
Africa.
that. Pretty weak pot 3 team, South Africa.
It's coming home.
England win both those two, I
It's
think.
coming home.
Uruguay might be a draw, but I think they'll definitely beat South Africa. So this team will be who?
It's coming home.
Yeah, they'll be starting that after one game again. Here we
Okay,
go.
so this should be Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, yeah. Just to clarify, yes, Saudi Arabia.
Okay. So how we're looking right now is a clear Group C is clearly the
toughest?
toughest group
Spain,
there.
Morocco, Norway. Yeah.
And Canada right now is sitting there with Switzerland and Scotland.
Yeah.
It has to get one of the 4 teams that are.
That's
one
the
of
key,
playoff
isn't
teams.
it?
You know,
That, by the way, I'll take that right now for
Yeah.
Canada.
you know what I'll say
Yeah,
to you
I
though,
would-
right?
I
I'm
would
gonna,
as
I'm
well.
gonna,
Imagine
I'm
if it's
gonna
New
apply.
Zealand.
I'm gonna apply a little bit of caution to you. I remember when we looked at different scenarios for Canada in Qatar,
Go swap the top.
and I will. I'll keep talking
Keep
as I'm
telling us
walking.
this story.
And do you remember when the draw was made and we said, not too bad.
Yeah.
Canada, not too bad. You know,
Yeah.
Croatia are good. They might be a little bit aging now. They're not as good as they were.
Yeah.
And we know what happened.
We got it wrong.
We know Belgium were obviously the big favourites. They played the best football
Yeah,
against Belgium.
exactly. Yeah.
So I would put a lot of caution behind saying that Switzerland and Scotland are...
Yeah, I mean, you always underestimate the European teams, and they're never
Yeah.
easy to play against in a major tournament.
Yeah.
But this pot 4 team's vital.
Yeah.
Because this is your real
Yeah.
winnable game.
So Canada have to get
They
a
have to
non-European
get-
side now. So
Canada has to get either Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, or New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And by the way, it's the first
don't
game of the
want
World
Ghana.
Cup.
Yeah.
It's the first game of the World Cup at BMO Field.
You definitely don't want
After what I
Ghana
was saying
or
there,
that
though,
group.
Toronto Stadium.
that is the draw that you would want for Canada.
This is a great draw.
It's absolutely what you would want for Canada.
Okay, before we carry on,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure everybody knows that this could get screwed up at any moment.
Yes. Yeah.
It's gone remarkably well up to this point. But
It's a miracle it's gone so well.
I have very little confidence that we will get through
Yeah.
this final pot.
I've got
without-
Yeah.
confidence.
Do you have
Kind of
confidence
I think
that
this
all
has
the
been
teams
set up
will
well.
be in pot 4?
They'll all be in there.
Yeah.
But
Do you think?
I think we're going to get to one of the last two groups and it's like,
Really
oh, well, that
like,
can't happen. But at least we had fun.
Crap. Yeah.
Right.
At least
Yeah.
we're not trying to be,
No,
Yeah.
Infantino.
we were never good enough players to be in that draw anyway, Kev, were we?
Okay. So, Mexico has to have a Euro playoff team,
Yes.
right? Because they haven't got a European team right now. We're all agreed with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So if this is not a European
It goes to
team,
the next one.
it goes
straight
to
in.
Canada's
Right.
group.
Okay.
Okay? And
Fair.
if it's any playoff team, it might go to the next.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
You drawing it?
Oh, it's you, isn't it?
Thank you.
And this is again. I'll ask this question to you. Officially, this is how it will be done. Yeah.
This is how it will be
All
done.
right. Okay. You sure
This
of
is
that?
how it will be
Are you,
done. Well,
are you
who's
sure
sure?
of that?
FIFA could change
All
the
right.
whole thing
I'm
on
just
the day.
asking the question.
So this is either Mexico if it's a Euro playoff team, or it's
Okay.
Canada potentially if it's not a playoff team.
Okay. UEFA.
UEFA Path B,
Path
so that's
B.
fine.
Yeah.
Path B. What's Path B? Ukraine,
Ukraine.
Poland, Sweden, or Albania.
Yeah.
It's a tough winner out of that, Kev. 4 decent teams.
Yeah.
What do you
Ukraine,
think?
Sweden, Poland, Albania.
Where did they go?
I think Mexico will be delighted with that. That is a great
In
draw
with
for Mexico.
Iran and Tunisia, yeah.
Yeah. Mexico delighted with that. That is a great draw.
Because there isn't
Including-
a huge out of Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Albania. It's not like
no.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
well,
good
Mexico
draw.
right now are not.
It's a good draw.
Yeah.
They're not
I would
the
say
Mexico of-
it's a great draw for these guys
I was going to say that. Whoever
Yeah.
comes out of this will fancy the chances.
to win the group.
To win the group,
Yeah.
yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
And what about
let's
these
be honest,
boys?
If
What
you've got
about these
Sweden,
boys?
Sweden the best team in that group.
That's what I'm saying, though. These
potentially.
guys, can you imagine these guys
Sweden
come
have been terrible. They've
flying
not won a
in,
game
though?
in qualification.
No,
They shouldn't
terrible.
even be there. But
But
anyway,
he's
go on.
got his first goal for Liverpool. He's
He's on the
Yeah.
roll. He's on a roll.
He's on a roll.
maybe
His
Rocky
best
Race.
friend.
Your best mate, yeah.
I know I'll
exactly.
be fuming here,
Yeah.
but these could come flying through this playoff.
Yeah.
In that group, they'll fancy maybe winning that
Graham
group.
Potter now, they've got a head coach
Yeah.
in play. You expect them to be better. don't
And
you? I'm
Mexico
with
need to win their group because they want to stay in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's what keeps them strong, as long
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Agree?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
this is
agree.
Canada's group. They cannot get a playoff team from either the FIFA playoffs or
you. Euro playoffs. Yeah.
Right.
Intercontinental.
so. This has to be one of those 4 teams.
Yeah.
And because they're second group, it might go this way.
Yeah.
They could easily get 2 European teams
Yeah.
and be one of those
Yeah.
groups. Here it is.
Tell you what, this podcast is going to be a great listen this week. Isn't it?
The opening game of the World Cup for Canada at BMO Field is
Oh!
Verde.
That's it.
You couldn't have scripted it.
That's
couldn't have
what they want.
scripted it.
That is a great group.
Did Joe put a little mark on the balls there,
Nope.
or Greg put a
Warm.
little
It was
mark?
warm.
Yeah, just so you know, Cape Verde. Well,
There you would take that.
Take
That
it.
group
That
for
is
Canada,
a
Yeah.
it's not the most
It's a dream. It's not a
glamorous of
glamorous
opening
group.
games. It's not a glamorous group, but Canada, Switzerland, Scotland,
great draw.
and Cape Verde.
That would be a great draw. It's not as you say, it's not a glamorous opening game for us. We would have loved to get Italy potentially,
Yeah.
as it would have gone from one of those. But that is a game that Canada will expect to get off to a great start in. That's
Can
the way.
Canada win that group?
Yes.
They can.
Yeah.
And that's huge, isn't it?
Well, I think they'll
Then
get,
we know they stay
It's
2
momentum.
games at BC Place
Yeah.
if they win knockout.
That's right.
The first
Momentum.
knockout game.
First game, Cape Verde win. Back it up.
That's the kind of group that you could see Canada, Switzerland, Scotland, all 4 points. Something like that. Like,
Yeah.
and it comes down
Yeah.
to the last
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah, it
it's-
could be tight.
Yeah,
tight.
Yeah,
agree.
because the top 3 might beat each
Yeah,
other,
yeah.
draw,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
What
Yeah,
I would
quite
look
similar.
at within
Yeah.
this, I think,
They'll be delighted, Switzerland.
if, which I expect to happen, when Canada would beat Cape Verde in that first game, they don't need to go chasing the next 2 games.
Yeah.
So get 2 draws, you get 5 points. And
Yeah.
I think that's it. You top the group probably.
And
at
you
that
could
stage.
see Switzerland, Scotland in the first game being really tight.
Yes.
Nobody wants to lose.
Yeah.
0-0, 1 each, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
So it puts Canada in the strongest position.
But remember Switzerland, Scotland at the Euros when Shaqiri scored a worldie. You remember that game? We watched that in a bar.
Yeah,
in
we
Atlanta.
did. We were in Atlanta. But Kev, you can tell us better than most.
Yeah.
How hard is it to win a game at World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
Like, everyone's going to look at that and say, oh, Canada's got 3 points, but it's going to be tough.
I remember our opening game against Cameroon. Cameroon were African champions, going in as second favourites in that group. We were probably third favourites behind Germany. And they kind of blew us off the park in the first half. We were nervous. We weren't prepared really for it. Second half, we kind of just calmed down, got a draw, and it set us up for the Germany game in the second one. And our only win was against Saudi Arabia, which we expected to win.
Yeah.
But it is tough. It is tough. Yeah. You get a draw in a World Cup, you can't underestimate how big it is.
Yeah.
Because it sets you up for the rest of the campaign, you know.
Yeah.
Right,
So this is Spain, Morocco, Norway. Cannot be a UEFA.
So let's see.
Can't be that.
UEFA Path D. So that now goes into the US group.
Oh, they're delighted, aren't they?
And UEFA Path D is
That's Ireland, yeah.
Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, and Ireland.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Ireland in there with the US.
Ireland,
I'd
US.
take that. If
Australia and Algeria.
If Ireland were to qualify, touch wood, hopefully that's happened, I'd take that. And they're 3 winnable games for Ireland. And 3 winnable games. I'm not saying they're going to win the game.
I think Ireland should go through for that group.
Ireland,
if they get there.
If that was the case, look.
I loved it how Shay Given, by the way, was on.
I listened.
Yeah. He said,
it's only good performer on last week's podcast, Shay Given. Okay.
He only came on because you weren't here.
Yeah.
Right? But he did say
he
would come back and do some Caldwell stories later in the year, maybe, if Ireland makes it. But he said, I love that clip where he's like, if you'd have told me after Troy Parrott that Ireland was going to win the World Cup, I'd have believed you.
It was great.
Kev's still on that.
Yeah.
That's how he's still thinking.
I'm still on it. Yeah. Once Christmas hits and then the reality of those playoffs are coming around, that's when I'll be leaving.
I really hope they win.
I think they've got to. Well, of course they have the chance to get out of it. But as I said, if Ireland do get to the World Cup, that is almost a dream scenario for Ireland because I think they'd have taken US, Mexico, or Canada as their pot 1 team.
Do you think the first game for Ireland, Czechia away, right?
Czechia away, yeah.
It's a tough one, eh?
It's tough.
If they win that,
they're in
fancy
trouble.
them at home.
They've been in
If
trouble
they win that,
in the
we're
group.
all going to Dublin.
Yeah, I heard that
Kev
live,
said
a
we're all
live
going to do
podcast.
a
We're going to get a sponsor going as a live podcast.
Live podcast in the
That'd be
Aviva or
great.
something like that. That'd be great, eh?
There's every chance we don't turn up to that podcast, unless it's in a pub that we're in.
I could sort it in a pub, I'm sure of that.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, right, whatever.
We're still on Group C, Spain, Morocco, Norway.
But it can't be a European.
It can't be a Euro, otherwise it goes into
it's a
Argentina.
FIFA.
FIFA playoff.
Yeah. Playoff 1.
Playoff 1. It cannot be playoff 1.
Oh, right,
because
okay.
they have Morocco in that group already. So playoff 1 has to go to, is it?
2 UEFA teams.
Which has not been drawn yet.
Then an Asian team. Oh my, this is a hard one.
2 European teams.
This is where it can go wrong.
Germany, it has to go all the way to Group L.
Yeah? Group L.
Germany,
We're
Croatia,
confident
2
about
European teams.
Uh-huh.
Saudi Arabia. And who's FIFA playoff 1?
Right.
Yeah, so that's
Congo, New Caledonia, Jamaica.
Right.
So it
okay.
can go in there with Saudi Arabia and the 2 European teams.
Germany, Croatia, Saudi Arabia, and I think Jamaica will win this playoff.
Yeah, Germany.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you imagine? Jamaica will be happy with that.
Who's going to get that Jamaica job? A lot of rumours around John Herdman getting that job.
A lot of rumours.
Well, there was. Oh,
What
it
do
could
you
go to K. Oh, come on, Joe. You told us it had to go to L. You said it had to have
Statman
2
Joe
European
is-
teams.
yeah,
Here
that's
we
wrong.
go. Here we go.
So does it not have to go to a group with 2 European teams? Well, it has to
KRL.
go to K then. Oh,
Okay.
Could have got K.
First
We
mistake.
built that up as
Okay.
well. We built that up.
pot 1. FIFA pot 1. Going in with Belgium, Japan, and Paraguay.
Not a bad group.
Yeah, it's one of those groups, isn't it? There's going to be a lot of them at this World Cup that all the sides that get in there, they'll think we can find a way to get a result in the game.
I think so.
So it's, you think Belgium are too strong, but Belgium are so unpredictable. They've been terrible, haven't they, really? In the last few tournaments, Belgium.
Yeah, not been good.
They're just not a great watch when they've been getting there. And so, the expectation that's on their shoulders as well, Belgium.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
Don't fancy
produced it. No, I don't. But that's only going through recent history on at World Cups and things, you know.
Okay, so now, apparently, the other FIFA playoff has to go to Group C.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so...
This is the official line.
Spain,
This is
Morocco,
what Donald
Norway.
Trump says.
Okay, FIFA
And the
playoff
other
2,
FIFA playoff is
Iraq, Bolivia, and Suriname.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Well, we had that group of death. It's still going to be a group of death to an extent, but you can write those off, can't you? Against
So
those three teams.
that is coming, but it has to go to Group C. So we've got playoff 1 in Group K and playoff 2 in Group C.
right.
Is that clear?
Very clear.
Just tell me, sorry, who these sides are again from this FIFA playoff.
Playoff
Bolivia,
2 is Bolivia, Suriname,
or Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah, so Spain, Morocco, Norway beat all those three, don't they? We expect them to beat all those three. So then it'll be about what they do against each other. Probably all three of those teams will get out of the group.
I think Bolivia and Suriname.
No, they
would
can't
be...
go in. What confederation is Morocco?
Africa.
Africa.
Africa, so they can't go in there.
Why?
Playoff 2's got Iraq in it. Oh,
Asia.
Yeah, come on, Luke.
Well,
Come
he
on,
wrote
Luke.
AFC and I'm... Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah,
Joe, you're right. Okay, let's go.
Leave the stats to Joe. Luke.
Let's go. I said, Joe, you're right.
Yeah.
Just for... Okay. Portland, Oregon. Curacao is the next one out. So we are looking at them going all the way to Pot G with Colombia and Uzbekistan and Portugal.
Right.
Curacao, why can they not go in E?
Oh, E.
Yeah, they
No,
go in
because
E.
E has to have a Euro team.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Curacao.
So Curacao is in there with Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and Curacao. So
I think
you
Curaçao's got a chance to go
yeah, but
through
the
that
group
group.
that you said was a
How?
potential group of death.
Uzbekistan, I don't
Well, they'll
fancy
beat
them at
them.
all.
Yeah, that is, you won't
No,
You
but
win a game.
Portugal and
You hope-
Colombia.
Yeah, but
You
you
hope
just
you're
try
gonna
and...
win.
Yeah, but you're looking at that
3
third
points,
place.
yeah.
You just play it tight. We were good at Gold Cup. We were
Yeah.
quite impressed with them.
Yeah, they
Played
were.
very well against Canada.
I'm with you.
I don't know.
Sit in deep,
Yeah.
hard to beat. And
Oh, you
then-
know what? It's Group F.
Oh, no. We're analysing a group.
We did one.
This is too,
Brazil,
too hard.
Brazil, Austria,
too hard.
Brazil, Austria, Qatar, and
Analyse
Curacao.
that again, what you just said.
I tell you what, I like Curacao.
Yeah.
You got a chance
I think
in
they
that
got a
group.
chance in that group.
I think they've got more of a chance in that group
Yes.
than the other one.
Yeah.
They'd rather
right.
be in that group.
I think
Well,
they'd rather
because-
play Qatar than Uzbekistan.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then they'll quite fancy their chances against Austria, maybe a draw.
A draw, yeah, best for them.
A
though,
draw?
you think. Yeah, they could grind
Like
out a
they're
draw.
in the other group, you're losing to Colombia and Portugal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
you're getting
whereas
3
Yeah,
points.
here they're just losing
Yeah.
to Brazil.
yeah, Brazil will fly through that group, guys.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
Go on, Kev. Oh,
Okay.
Did you pull that out?
I have no idea. I'm gone.
It was so straightforward.
It was going great.
until-
Yeah, it was going very well at first, and now... Well,
You know
we're,
we can't slag FIFA on Friday because this is really hard.
Well,
I
we
know, but
will.
they've got
This is really
thousands of
hard.
Oh,
people.
we
That's
will.
true.
We will, yeah.
And a good deal of money behind them as well.
Ghana.
Ghana. The worst team.
Worst pot 4 team?
Well, not out with the
than Italy?
European. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
In G?
But
So you think Ghana are better than Italy? Just clarify
no,
that.
I didn't say that.
By the way,
Out
though-
with the UEFA.
Sorry.
You've just done Portugal and Colombia there because they were going to have Curacao, now they got Ghana.
Ooh.
So Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, Ghana.
Yeah. Good group, that.
Tough little group.
Yeah, that's a tough little group. You expect both Portugal and Colombia to be okay, though. I think they'll be okay. in
Could
that
be a
group.
couple of upsets there.
You think?
Could be.
Who would upset?
Ghana. I think Ghana will
Ghana,
be difficult.
like-
to
Ghana
play
upset
against.
Colombia.
They've not been...
They've got big hitters though. They've
No.
got good players, Premier League players.
Yeah,
Kudos.
They have, if those players turn up
You know,
and they're all on the same
yeah,
page.
well, they
and
will
went
for a
through
World
tricky
Cup.
time with your mate Chris Hughton.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't great. Yeah,
I think
with Chris.
Ghana are a side that I can't judge them on friendlies. I won't judge them on a
Right.
friendly game. And when a World Cup game comes around, I think they'll be a different
Yeah.
animal altogether.
Yeah.
I do think that.
Okay, here we go.
So what are you looking for here?
Oh, we
What's
got no
next
idea.
to Phil?
We
What's
got no
next
idea.
to
Just
Phil?
tell, we still got to
Yeah.
have a Euro team for Group E, and we've got to have a FIFA team for Group
Lads,
C.
would Ghana not have gone in Group C? I'm just saying.
No,
that.
because they've got to have the FIFA playoff
Oh,
too.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all right.
And
Haiti.
Morocco's in there.
Haiti.
Yeah.
Haiti.
Oh my.
So Haiti is going in Group E. No, they need
No,
a Euro
European.
team. It's going in Group H.
H, yeah. that's a great draw for
France, Ecuador, Egypt, Haiti.
How are you having that down as a group of death after 2 teams and 3 teams? That's not a group of death for France. France win all those.
Well, no, not now. Haiti's in it, and
No, but I mean, I know. I'm talking if you're looking at the 3 teams. Group of death can be 3
tough.
top sides.
3 teams are tough.
No chance. No. But France win all those 3.
And by the way, that playoff.
I tell you now, I bet France gets 7 points. France gets 7 points at least from that group. And they're out and they're cruising.
We're not going to know unless it happens on Friday. You know? It's hard to argue, but I don't think they would.
But you're calling it a group of death?
It is.
No chance.
Well, Haiti's going to be an easier game, you know?
But your group of death of your 3
And
teams.
Haiti are going to be so unpredictable as well.
France.
In the heat, if that's in Kansas during the day, Haiti will love that. Haiti will love playing in an outdoor stadium, sun beating on you. The guys are unpredictable and they've got some quality.
So they beat France, is that what you're predicting?
It could be a shock. I could see that. 1-0.
The Canada game in Haiti,
Yeah.
you were there?
Bacon it was.
Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance that Haiti beat France.
Well, we're never going to know unless I hope they draw them so bad on
and
Friday.
then beat them.
Wasn't that when you got stuck in a...
Be loving it.
Was that when you got stuck in the hotel room?
Yeah. I COVID test.
If that gets drawn out properly,
wrong,
if that,
by the way.
It was a wrong COVID test.
Yeah.
What, false
Yeah, they were
positive?
playing some games, a false positive.
Haiti were playing games?
Yeah. I don't know why they picked me. I think
sure
they
that's
saw
what
my
I'm saying.
name and seen that
They looked
I
at
was
your
high
Wikipedia
profile.
and it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seen I was high
They thought you were
profile.
playing.
They thought,
High-profile
this guy's
Canadian.
going to be so important on the touchline. We're going to get him back in the hotel. I watched it from my hotel room. Crazy. Crazy times, eh?
Okay, I don't know where this is going or who it is, but it's New Zealand.
New Zealand, right, wow. Okay.
New Zealand.
They can go in I, can't they? Netherlands, Senegal, Panama,
Yes. That's
New
right.
Zealand.
Yeah. Yeah, they can.
Has Joe just
Why
given
can't
up
they
or
go
is
in E?
anybody...
Why can't they go in E?
Because E has to be Euro team.
Euro team.
Oh, of course.
Right, and C we're saving for FIFA Playoff 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're
Goodbye.
in Group I, Netherlands. What a draw that is for Netherlands, by the way. Senegal, Panama, and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Would you fancy it as Panama now? Panama could beat New Zealand, couldn't
Yeah.
it? So Panama,
Yeah.
That gives them a good chance.
And could
A
get a
draw
result against Senegal.
Yeah.
Be
Not a
loving
bad,
it.
that's not a
That's
bad
a
draw.
good draw
for
for
Yeah,
Panama.
Netherlands are delighted, but the other 3 are also happy because they know they can beat each other.
Yeah.
I'm going to like watching Panama at this World Cup because there's so much unknown around them.
Yeah.
No one knows
Yeah.
how they're quite a decent side, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and in Russia they got turned over a few times, but
Yeah.
it's not going to be the same.
No, I agree. Was that England beat them 6-7?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Kane scored 7 goals in 1 game. Jordan. Where did they go?
They're going in England's
They
group.
can't go E. Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah,
Jordan's going in England's
because
group.
Korea and Jordan, same federation.
England, Uruguay, South Africa, Jordan.
You couldn't have scripted that.
3 Lions.
You couldn't have scripted that any better.
9 points, eh?
So that will be coming home
love it.
after that. The song
I
will be
actually
coming
love
out.
it because it'll just build up the
I do.
expectation.
I join in.
Yeah, I do.
I love it.
I
I love
agree. I do agree with that because
Eh?
what's going to happen is it makes it
Oh,
even
we're going
better.
to win the World Cup.
That's
yeah.
it. That's it. 3 wins, 2 wins and a draw at least in that group,
I
and
don't
it'll be
fancy
that's
England
it.
at all to win this World Cup.
Oh, they fancy the chances. Don't worry about that. They give the world the game, Stevie. Remember that.
Okay, so we should have still a Euro team,
We got to draw
FIFA
that
Pot 2,
FIFA,
and one
FIFA
other.
one, yeah.
And one other. Is it you?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's me.
So the other one goes to the Germany group, I think. That's when we work out whether or not we've done it right.
Oh no, this is the FIFA path, so that goes to
FIFA Path A?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that goes to...
Have we encountered... No, E, no. Group E? All right. As you said originally.
New Zealand must move to Group L, but we just said they were in Group I.
This is a disaster.
No, it's not. This is what happens
Okay,
in the
hold
draw
on.
as well. There is complications that happen at FIFA headquarters.
I
Don't
don't
worry
think
about
so.
that.
Not like this.
You
And now we're
pulled-
going through the papers.
You just pulled FIFA Pot 1,
Oh yeah.
but we've already got FIFA Pot 1 in Group K.
No, I pulled. Did I pull that?
Oh, UEFA, was it?
Yeah. Did I? I don't know. I don't know what I just pulled.
No, he just pulled
I
Pot
pulled
1.
one
You
of
can't
these.
remember
I
what
don't
you
know.
just pulled out there now, can you? Can we
Need
get
to
someone
scrub back
to
the,
watch that back a little
Okay.
bit to see what he pulled
Okay,
out?
Joe.
Let's see what's left.
Joe, let's see what's left, and you're going to tell us where they're going, okay? Joe,
We're
it's
gonna have
panic.
This was ambitious, but
This
it was a
Joe,
bit of a
it's
disaster.
this-
FIFA Playoff 2 goes in with Spain,
Yeah.
Group C.
Yeah.
Argentina, Group E.
No, it goes in with C.
Yeah.
Spain,
See,
Morocco, and Norway.
Yeah, we knew that.
We
for
knew that. We knew
10
that
minutes.
weeks ago. Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's a FIFA. Sorry, I thought it was a UEFA.
FIFA.
Sorry, right, okay.
And this one should be...
This should be the UEFA. Path.
So it has to
A.
go in...
Is it?
Hey?
Path C. UEFA playoff path C.
I think I picked out UEFA playoff path A.
I think he did.
Well, one of them's going in Group
Yeah.
E with Argentina, Korea, Republic and Ivory Coast.
The first one, yeah, the first one.
Yeah, OK. So there's a Euro playoff going there.
Path A.
OK?
Yeah. And path C goes to the last place. Goes to I.
No, it can't go. C can't go to I. Oh, it can, yeah. OK.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
can.
2 European teams there.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's Path C.
Path C, yeah.
In
Can we
I.
Who is path
Can we just
C?
clarify Path C?
Turkey, Romania.
Not strong. It's not a strong
Slovakia,
one, is
Kosovo.
it? Turkey is
Ooh.
strong.
Turkey are
are the best
good.
team yet. Out of that, but I saw
Turkey are
Turkey get
good.
destroyed in
We've done it,
qualification
we've
by
done
Spain.
it, lads.
Yeah, but they did well in the second game,
Yeah,
Kev.
I know. Found
So
a way.
give
I
Joe...
really think Turkey will fancy that Group I
Yeah, they will.
if they get through.
They will.
They've
They
still
will.
got to win 2 games.
Yes.
We've got to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Give Joe a second here to update the whole thing. He's
Right.
updating it.
All right.
So, and then we're gonna take a look at the draw, and we got there.
Right.
We did get there.
In
it
the
was
end,
only a
we
slight
made a
miss.
few
We've done it.
mistakes.
But that was always going to
I'm
happen
disappointed
like that,
we
lads.
made that many mistakes. I am.
There weren't that
I
many
don't care about
mistakes.
mistakes. Mistakes are made in life.
Right.
It's how
You move
it's
on.
how you
I
move
like
on from
that.
them, you know?
That's a lesson of
That's
the day.
what happens.
Okay.
I like it.
So, Canada, Switzerland, Scotland, and Cape
Yeah,
Verde.
I think that. Well, let's talk that to start with. The standout game is obviously Scotland for obvious reasons right now, but I do think that is because the Scots in Canada, that will be played at BMO, won't it? That will be over at...
No.
Sorry, not BMO. That will be in...
BC Place.
BC Place.
Yeah.
Wow, what a game. There's a lot of Scots over there in BC as well,
Yeah.
isn't there, Stevie?
And it'll be the second game, won't it? Vital game in the group.
Yeah.
Vital game.
Yeah.
I think
So
I might
Canada would
retire
start
after
with-
that game.
Canada,
If I
Canada
commentate
would-
on that game, I might retire.
Canada would start with
You'll
Cape
need somebody
Verde.
else for the last game. Kev, you'll need to join them for the last game of the group.
Then they'd
I'm
get.
done.
Then they'd get. No, Scotland would be the second game, and Switzerland would be the third game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Good
do you
group.
think? What do you think?
Best group.
I think when you get a team that you really feel that you can beat,
Yeah.
Cape Verde, like you gotta.
What I like about the Switzerland game, I know recent memory for Scotland is playing Switzerland, but for Scotland's point of view is that hurt them in that game. And I think there was a little bit of needle in that game as well,
Yeah.
if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
I think it'll give Scotland a little bit of motivation. I think Scotland could beat Switzerland. I'm
Right.
not saying they will, but again, I think Scotland will fancy it against
Do you
them.
think Scotland will look back on that game in Germany and think it was there for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And so they'll want to capitalise this time and
yeah.
think.
What
and go
about
for it?
what I'm looking at the tactic? Go on, sorry, go on.
These are all the groups now. This is exactly what has just been drawn.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Look on the
somebody
screen behind you.
to leave on the comments or some message saying, "You idiots have put this guy in when they shouldn't be
We
in
done
that
it
pot,"
wrong.
or whatever.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
done it
that'll
wrong.
come.
But I am confident, and Joe,
Call us out.
actually, Joe has just said this is correct.
Yeah, but he said
So-
that during the draw, and you got 2 groups wrong. So I think we're gonna just wait and see, you know.
He says he's just one man compared to...
Crying it in there as well, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, FIFA has a whole team of people.
Yeah.
FIFA has a whole team. The only other one to mention, I think, here is that Group C. Spain, Morocco,
Yeah.
Norway, and playoff path 2, which could be Bolivia, Suriname, or Iraq. That is
Yeah.
the toughest group we've drawn, yeah?
Definitely.
We're all in
definitely.
agreement?
Yeah.
The only thing now, because I'm not going to be a killjoy here, but the expansion of the World Cup has now given them all a chance. They all would expect to win against that side from the playoff 2,
Yeah.
FIFA playoff 2. So 3 points could be enough to get you out anyway. So you win that game, you get a point in one of the other games, you're through. Essentially, that's how it's going to go. So that's
Yeah.
my only thing that's going to be Mr.
I agree.
Grumpy.
One other group to keep an eye on here, Group E, Argentina, Korea Republic, Ivory Coast, and potentially Italy.
Group of death.
Or Wales.
I hope that's Italy, yeah.
Group of death.
Or
yeah.
Northern Ireland.
That's a toughie.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a tough group.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
If Italy comes through.
Yeah.
If Italy comes through, you've got Argentina, Korea Republic,
Not-
Ivory Coast, and Italy.
Yeah, none of the other side. I mean, I think Italy will beat Northern Ireland. I think they've got too much for them. And the game then potentially goes away from home for Italy. And Italy not going to be a side that's going to go and blow any team away, are they?
No.
They'll keep it tight. They'll sit in the game and stay in the game. What a game it would be if it was in Wales. We know what it'd be like
amazing.
in Cardiff, wouldn't it? And Bosnia, we know.
Good team.
They've got a good side. They've got good
Yeah.
players. So
Well, lots of time to talk about the playoffs.
We watched
they're in
Bosnia.
March.
Sorry, just to say, Bosnia are good. We watched them before
I know, they're a good
Romania, Canada. We did research, and I tell you, they're a good team to watch.
Yeah.
So it's not a given.
But that brings to a close the mock draw from Park the Bus. And
Can we have a sleep?
Congratulations, guys.
I am impressed that it didn't come off the rails till the
Near
time
the
it did.
end.
We got pretty much, and really, it didn't come off the rails. We had, one or two misplaced balls.
We've watched it. We've watched enough draws.
Just like your passes in a game, 1 or 2. The rest of it was perfect.
5 or 10, yeah. I think what we've
season
realised
across
is
his
this is what we've learned here today, guys. On Friday, when we're watching it live, let's not get too excited when we see the
Name
pot
come
4
out.
team come out and go, they're in this group.
Yeah.
We've got to wait and see where they end up because
It's
there's
like
so many
VAR.
permutations.
It's like the VAR.
You half celebrating and you
Gotta go
wait
to
and then you
VAR.
celebrate again.
Okay, but anyway, there we go. That's the Park the Bus
Good
edition
fun.
of the World Cup mock draw. And make sure you check out as well this week. We're going to have a very special Park the Bus MLS Cup look ahead.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Look ahead to the Whitecaps.
And
Miami
also
as well.
comment if you want us to do something like this again or if it was a complete shambles, let us know.
It's been the best listen of Park the Bus so far.
Well, and that's the worst thing because if I ever watch it back, I always watch the YouTube version, right? But there are people driving around in their cars who are absolutely clueless.
I
about
always
this
listen.
because,
I always
a bit like
listen.
you, Luke. but
because
anyway.
we didn't go through all the groups, did we? We didn't go over everything.
No.
I know.
So,
It's meant to be fun.
yeah. And make sure, you know what? We'll get producer Greg to put this up maybe online on the TSN Soccer,
sure.
just so that people can reference back to the actual draws that we had.
Yeah, love it.
And then if there's anybody's confused, they can look at it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well done, Luke.
What's the chances of the World Cup draw ending up like this?
I really hope
Can you
Haiti
imagine
get
if
France.
zero
I just want
imagine?
Haiti to get France.
Yeah, I want that now as well.
I want that badly.
I want that group for France.
That'll be a grudge game between us.
I want that group for
That
France because group of death.
Anyway, what happens now? And by the way, we didn't even get into the bracket and who plays who or who Canada would
when
get
the
next
games
and all that
come.
kind
Yeah.
of thing. But what happens now, apparently, is the FIFA after party.
Oh, right.
let's go.
Yeah.
So,
Champagne.
you ready for a FIFA after party?
With Donald and who else is at that after party? I may
Well,
read
not
some
in Graham
stellar names.
Leggett's. He's
No,
not coming into
in
Graham.
Washington.
I'm talking about the one now,
Our
Graham
one.
Leggett's.
Oh, right.
We've
yes.
done the draw.
That's it. Yeah.
Couple of Guinness.
We can get a few Canadian superstars to come in, a few hockey players maybe to come in and join us, maybe.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching or listening.
Thanks for watching Park the Bus. You can catch new episodes every Tuesday, available on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.